So thankfully, Janet, thousands of people are already on board, they're registered, they're signed up, and for those people, tomorrow is day one. Now, if that is you, pay attention because we've got some important advice for you moving forward.
That's right, Harps. Getting prepared is one of the biggest things. So tonight we want to talk to you a little bit about getting prepared in the gym, in your home environment, and also getting prepared in the kitchen. If you haven't already done so, what you want to do is get set up straight away. Have your kitchen set up. Get rid of those junk foods. Empty out the fridge and the pantry of all those forbidden foods that you really don't want to be tempted with. Make sure that you have things prepared with your nutrition. Have your plans set out so that you know what you are cooking and be organised. Set up lots of containers so that your bulk food prep is so much easier. You want your gym organised, whether it's at home or actually outside in a gym membership. Work out what times you're training, get that one set up and get going. Key to everything is just being prepared. For mums out there, I know it can be a really hectic schedule, so being prepared is something that you are already very good at. Simply be a little bit more organised with putting yourself first by having your meals prepared so that everything else that comes into your schedule will still run its course. As a mum myself, I know that sometimes if something gets thrown in, gets a bit hectic, we are the ones that miss out or put ourselves last. In this challenge, being organised for yourself just makes everything else run smoothly. But most of all, it's all about being prepared, as you know, Harps.
It is indeed. So it's a multi-dimensional process, this getting in shape thing. A lot of us think it's only about our body, but it's about a bunch of stuff. We know it's about organisation, structure, accountability. It's about our thinking. It's about motivation, self-control, organisation. There's so many variables. And what we want to do is understand that we're trying to build something which is a long-term thing. Our short-term thing, believe it or not, is the 84 days. It's 12 weeks of your life. We want you to create some new habits, think a bit differently, do some different things and get some physiological shift. But underlining that, we want emotional and psychological shift too, because as we said, our goal for you guys is that not only do you get in shape for the challenge and get some great results, but that this is a catalyst for the rest of your life. Because what matters is life. What matters is creating new thinking, habits, behaviour and physical reality so that we set you up for the long term. So be really organised, as Janet said. Keep yourself a food diary, an exercise diary, create some accountability, and most importantly, have absolute clarity about what it is you want to do, be, create and change over these 12 weeks. If you can't define it, you probably won't achieve it. So set your goal, set your course, set your behaviours. We'll be cheering you on, won't we, Coach Janet?
Absolutely, and I think overall, if you just simply trust the process, it works, the plan does work. It's shown before in many a challenge before. The results are outstanding, just trust in the system.
Totally agree, Janet. Wise words indeed. That's about all we've got time for this week, but remember, Janet and I will be back each and every Sunday night at 8:54 Australian Eastern Standard Time while the challenge is on with tips, tricks, inspiration and a little education to help get you set up for the week ahead. So don't miss that if you're interested in getting the very best out of the challenge.